Canadians who come down to Orlando in the wintertime to play golf not only have a lot of courses to choose from, they have a lot of academies to choose from, founded by some of the biggest names in the game, such as David Ledbetter and Nick Faldo, and even Arnold Palmer at Bay Hill. There's one academy that's a little different, founded by former world #1 women's player and World Golf Hall of Fame member, Annika Sorenstam. Annika, thanks for having us down to your academy. Established in 2007, I wonder, is this something you had in your mind while you were playing, that when you retire that you wanted to start an instruction facility like this?
Well, the last few years I was thinking about ways that I can continue to be involved in the game. I mean, I knew that eventually my career would kind of come to an end. I just didn't know when it would come. And if so, you know, what can I do to continue what I do, and what can I do to continue to work with my coaches? Orlando seemed like the place, and you know, I can't believe it's been 5 years since we opened. Obviously, the ideas have been brewing for a little while.
Well, there's lots to see here, so shall we take a little tour?
Yeah, I'm happy to show you around.
Perfect. Hey, down here on the range at your academy, Annika, is there a certain teaching philosophy you like your instructors to have, or does it depend on the individual that comes to the school as to how they instruct them?
Well, it's very individualized training here. I mean, everybody is very different. Some people are tall, some people are very strong, some are professionals, some are beginners, and men and women. It's just, the golf swing is very personalized. So obviously there's some fundamentals that we teach here. I mean, golf swing is, not the most natural thing in the world to do. So we like to be able to make sure that you use the whole body. And obviously that's why we tie in the fitness aspect of it, using your core to create some good club head speed.
So you've obviously got a cure for the occasional block, slice. I asked for a friend, not for me, of course, but there's a pretty extensive short game facility here. I'm wondering, what percentage of time should amateur golfers be spending on their short game compared to blasting balls in the range? Because I think you'd agree that most of us just go to the range and hit balls, but that's probably not what it should be, is it?
Yeah, well, that's the way I grew up. I was hitting balls on the range, and then I realized, I hit fairways, I hit greens, but I'm not making the putts, and then I start to analyze and at least equal the amount on the short game, and if not, maybe even 60% on your short game, and that's putting, that's chipping, that's bunker. I mean, everything within 100 yards. I think you should spend significant time. I mean, it's fun to hit the ball a long way, but it's equal as fun to get the ball in the hole. And well, they say drive for show and putt for dough.
We've come inside the academy to one of your hitting bays. So inside the hitting bay, you've got all kinds of instructional items. You've got the impact bag and the cameras and the monitors. Mm-hmm. It's important to be on the cutting edge of technology when it comes to instruction these days, isn't it?
It is, and a lot of people, they want a lot more than just a visual lesson. So what we do is we tape the lesson, and then we give you quick feedback, and then you get to take the tape home, because sometimes it's hard to remember everything, and then also to take notes during a lesson could be, take a lot of time that you want to hit balls. So yeah, we tape it, and then obviously you get a chance to see your swing.
We saw a big fitness facility within the academy as well. How important is fitness in today's game, do you think?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, just like anything. I mean, for me to stay at the top, to be able to play, 10, 11 tournaments, I needed to be fit. But also, I wanted to hit it further. I want to get stronger. So yeah, I mean, I recommend fitness for anybody. Just to, the two of them together is, it's an important part.
So Annika, when we came into the academy, first thing we noticed was this rather impressive trophy case. There's one or two on the wall, I guess you could say. I just wonder if there's any you could just point out that are really, really close to your heart.
Sure. I mean, as a professional, I guess I racked up a few trophies. Right in front of me is, maybe not a trophy, but it's the golf bag that I used for the U.S. Women's Open in 2006 at Newport. That was my third U.S. Open victory, and obviously the colors are red, white, and blue. I had just gotten my U.S. citizenship, the month before, so that was kind of a nice little tie. But also, I'm displaying all the majors. I got the LPGA Championship, I got the British Open, and then the Kraft Nabisco. I'm certainly very proud of them, but when people come here, I want them to get a feel for that this is the Annika Academy, and these are my achievements, and when you come here, you can reach your full potential. And talk about potential, I have this little ball, and there's a scorecard of the day I shot 59. So, I mean, it's actually 12 years ago, but it was a historic moment. Be the first woman to break 60, of course. I want to highlight that, and 59 is my favorite number nowadays. But yeah, no, you can see, I mean, I got a little bit of the World Golf Hall of Fame, and
there's just too many to mention, too many to narrow it down. Have you ever thought about getting back out there and maybe adding one more to the display case?
Where would I put it?
A good way to finish. Annika, thanks very much for giving us a tour of the Annika Academy.
Thank you for coming.